Elevator music.
Elevator me.
Johnny on the production, baby.
Mm.
I said
That
Q.
jumped to 10 quick, didn't it?
I said Q was ready to do business.
Hey Johnny, you know how to get to the live, right? I mean to the share screen. You know what to do. All right, perfect. Get it. And like that, we are back. This is a open gym exclusive. I don't know, it might have been like 11 o'clock today, 11 a.m. Might have been 10, might have been earlier.
Talk about it.
I look at my phone. I'm just doing flyers. I'm just doing random shit on the computer. And I say, gee, damn, I'm like, what G might be? Why might he be hitting me right now? He said he had to respond. I was like, damn, somebody dropped the diss. Is beef in the streets? Podcast, basketball? I don't know. Nonetheless, we are here. I told him I intentionally did not want to know nothing about it, just so I can learn and ask some genuine questions. I got G from Hoop Lounge TV. What's going on, brother?
What it do? What it do, man? We here, man. We here. We gotta dispel some things. You know what I'm saying? Marketing's going on right now, so we kind of gotta address the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to know what's going on for sure. So yeah.
Okay. When you say narrative, is there something that recently happened that we all should be aware
of? Nah, just more the narrative that's out right now, right? About the marketing, the Cam Wilder, the thumbnail, me getting arrested. Like, so we're gonna talk about that stuff. Really,
okay. I love it.
Really address that, what happened, and throughout that day. It's just a lot of content out there. So, I gotta address it, man.
Gotta address it.
Got to.
I dig it. So what do you think would be a good place to start? Should we start at pre-altercation? Then we could stop right at when it happened. Then we can see what's caught on camera. And then we can respond to that. Cool. All right. So shout out. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to shout them out now. Cam Wilder, they pulled up here. They did the RWE tryout at the intersection. And they came back the next week. They were at the LaMelo Ball's tournament, in which again, if you was in the area, you're part of the basketball community, you seen it sold out, and then it got shut down. I believe that you were there. Were you there as a coach? Just a basketball dad?
Nah, I was just there as
a podcaster. Who was you there as?
I was there as a dad, man. I was there as a dad this weekend, man. So I think Carolina courts kind of underestimated a little bit that Cam Wilder effect, dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you because kids know him more than we do. You know what I'm saying? Kids know him more than we do. Half the parents didn't really know who he was. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I just think they underestimated, you know what I'm saying, how fast, how loud it was going to get in there and what was going on. So a lot of people didn't get to get in.
And these are people that bought. Well, you can't buy early tickets, can you?
Yeah. Well, to my knowledge, I think a lot of people did buy tickets online.
Oh yeah, he did put up the link.
Yeah, because a lot of times at this RWE stuff, right? They're just showcase games at tournaments. This time, I think they was actually in the tournament.
Yeah, that's been like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they was in the tournament. So, I mean, can you imagine one game had the one they had going on in Houston that got crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Now you putting them in a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple games in a day. AAU parents and then Rob Wade fans. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All that didn't mix. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All that didn't mix.
I guess like one of the more important things that deals with the overcapacity, I can imagine, is that this is the basketball podcast. Both of us got basketball platforms. And typically you get that 8 a.m. game, then you get that 10 a.m. game, we up out of there.
Yep.
I got a whole day left.
Beautiful,
whole day
right?
left.
Beautiful. Done before 12.
Done before 12. This event, everybody just sticking around.
Yep.
So it just keeps building.
Yep.
Every game, keep building. To where it probably was the amount of tickets that they sell typically, but the flow was different because everybody stuck around and stayed.
Correct.
Where, you know, by that 3 or 4 o'clock game, it started emptying out a little bit. By 7, 8, it's a, you know, I mean, you pretty much playing for the refs and your mama.
Yeah.
But I imagine this was different, huh?
Oh, dog, it's completely different, bro. So this one, so you know, our game was at 1 o'clock, and then RWE was at 2.
Ooh.
Right after, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah.
And then we had another game at 3.
All these on the same court?
So nah,
Okay.
but it's side by side. So we here, we played, all our kids right after ran to the court, and all that court was surrounded. You couldn't even see. Like only time you could see if it was somebody was dunking. Like, so if you weren't standing in
they don't
the
have
top,
bleachers.
ain't got bleachers like that. You know what I'm saying? And all the kids, you know what I'm saying? But they done good with the kids, though. The kids got to be front row. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They did take care of the kids. But all the other games got shut down. And if you was a parent and went out, you could not get back in.
Makes sense, though.
Even if your little kid was in there.
That. Yeah.
But a lot of parents' kids was in there. They couldn't get back in, bro. And then that started making shit a little shaky in there. You know what I'm saying? Make it real shaky. And then they had the games where they put up a goal in the middle of a game.
What do you mean by that?
So, you know, Carolina courts, right? So you hear, and you know, they raise the goals at the end of the night.
Yeah.
During the game, bro. Because people wouldn't get out. They raised the goal up in the middle of a game, bro.
Damn. Okay. All right. So again, I don't know much about what happened.
Yep, talk to me.
So does your son playing before have anything to deal with the game?
Nah. So this
or the situation.
Nah, so
right,
it wasn't.
So okay, there you go. Going to storytell mode. Right. Walk us up to the moment situation happens.
Of the situation. So, all right. So this was actually the second game. Okay. Our second game was supposed to start at 3. It didn't start till about 5:15.
Okay.
The reason being is because they was getting everybody out of the gym and then re-enter, but they was hollering you couldn't do no more than 500 people, and only the teams that played and their immediate families could come back in. So I don't know how they're gonna keep up with that, right? Because anybody can say whatever, but the people that was out, the people with the tickets that bought them online that didn't get to go in, they were supposed to come in first after everybody got kicked out, and then the other people with the wristbands that already paid was supposed to come in next. So right there, parents, everything's kind of going a little, you know what I'm saying, haywire. Yes, they didn't prepare for it, bro. So fire marshals got there and they started letting teams, like just the teams and the parents of the teams in so you can finish the games. All right. Now, granted,
they just stopped games.
Bro, they stopped games. Like when that tip-off went with RWE, bro, they stopped everything. Like nobody was playing, everybody was watching. And then some parents was trying to stay in, but you know what I'm saying, it was overcapacitated. So fire marshals got there, and then, you know what I'm saying, they had to let everybody get out and then re-enter. You know what I'm saying? So after all that, what was going on is it was just parents was rowdy. The biggest thing was because, you know, some of them had young kids in there. You know what I'm saying? Watching those games and stuff. And the kids are straight in the front row, but, you know, it gets real rowdy in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at that point, we started playing, all right? So we won the game.
Can I sidebar you real quick?
Talk to me. Stop me, ask me any question you want.
I feel like I seen your son. Did he got a write-up? He was giving out work?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was
regular?
Yeah, I mean, he hooping, man. You know what I'm saying? He hooping. He doing what he's supposed to do.
Okay, sidebar. I'll get you back on track.
All good, man. So, you know, he doing what he's supposed to do. So after the game, we beat a team, you know what I'm saying? After the game, it was a little salty, bro. Like that's really what it was. You know what I'm saying?
All right, when you say you beat a team, was it like Walmart belt, Louis belt?
We won by 1, but we were supposed to beat them because they were older than us. We were younger.
Oh, that upset. That's
correct.
What's between Walmart and Louis, Johnny? Target. Oh, it's a Target belt. We'll go Target belt.
Yeah, wow. But nah. So after the game over, man. You know what I'm saying? Questionable call at the end, but both the teams play hard, right? Kids talking shit, and it's a good competitive AAU game, bro. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Can we say who did your son play for?
He plays for CSA, CSA
CSA.
2034. Yep.
I don't know if I'm familiar. Is that a newer group?
Nah, man. They out of Greensboro. They out of Greensboro.
CSA. Okay.
Yeah. So
and
that's where he
then
at.
who was they playing against?
Was playing against Team United. That's who we was playing against.
Was this the Greensboro Team United?
Nah. It was Team United. I think Percy's team. You know what I'm saying? So that's just because Team United got two teams. So just to be distinctive, that's who it was. But
gotcha.
So
y'all got some hitters on that team. If y'all beat Team United, Percy group.
Yeah. I mean they good though, bro. Like Turbo.
That's what I said. Y'all had to have some plays.
They good, bro. I mean, you got the kid Turbo. He tough. You got Goob. I know that's Rock, son. He can shoot that thing. You know what I'm saying? He hit about 5 of them that game. So
okay.
Games going back and forth. Great game. All right. So after the game, everything good. Teams are divided up. Everybody chilling. And some older kid came up to my son and told him, he said, don't disrespect my daddy. I'll slap you in your mouth. So this kid is instantly older. Like he's older, bro. He's like, go ahead.
Oh, so he played. Did he play?
No, this kid was not playing. He was
older. Okay. So this wasn't like a 1 year age difference.
Nah, bro.
Like
he's looking about 15. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me?
Understood.
Correct. So at that time,
and I guess just for
context, go ahead.
Context. I'm guessing what happened? What was the situation with your son, and was dad coach?
Yeah. So here's what happened. So after he said that, the kid said that, I instantly asked the kid, where your daddy at? Because he said the biggest thing he said was, don't disrespect my dad. So obviously right there, that adult has said something to my son prior to, because this is a reaction. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So at that point, I asked my son, hey, what'd he say? He told me he just said something smart to him because he lost the game. You feel what I'm saying? So here's the
deal. Your son said something. Oh no, the coach.
The adult. No, not the coach. Not the coach. The coach that say this is a parent. This is just a parent. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Said something out of pocket. Where to me, bro, at the end of a game, bro, if you hot, like at all them kids I just named on the other team, like, bro, I congratulate them, good game, because I used to coach, so a lot of them parents I know.
Right.
But here's my thing, dog. What we not gonna do is we not gonna address kids just because you lost the game.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like we not gonna do that. Especially if it's my child. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not coaching. I'm a parent at this point. You feel me? So that's where the line was crossed for me, for my sake. And you know what I'm saying, what was going on. Now, whoever agrees with that or not, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna protect mine. You know what I'm saying? On whatever it is. And ain't no adult needs to be speaking to no kid after a game if you upset about something. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
The only adult that should be talking to my son that remotely cuss him out is his coach. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so painting the picture, this y'all win, upset, parents mad, parent says something crazy to your son. Your son responds in some kind of way. Then his that parent's older son comes, speaks to your son.
Yep.
Not knowing that you dad right beside
him. Right there.
And then what happens now?
Then I told him, you know what I'm saying, where the fuck your daddy at?
Okay.
Because at that point, I don't care how mad I am. That's a kid. You know what I'm saying? So let me address your father. Like, that's who I want to see. Let's have this conversation, right? So things got a little heated because the mom had jumped in. Then the mother of my child jumped in. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where shit got a little crazy, right? Then after that, I feel a bump. And the bump, you know what I'm saying? I hear somebody talking about, man, that's my wife. I'm like, look, bro, you know good and well this whole scenario ain't about you, ain't no wife, bro. So let's not pull that card. You know what I'm saying? Right. This is completely about something was said to my son because y'all lost a game, bro.
Right.
You're out of pocket. Like, I coached. I'm never addressing somebody else's kid, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and no, We ain't doing that. How you know what I'm saying? How I'm raised.
And no matter what they say.
Yeah.
No matter what they say.
No matter if my kid said something smart, I'm gonna protect them. But you best believe when we get home, it's gonna be like, shut your damn mouth. You feel what I'm saying?
Honestly, inside that scenario, I would be asking, hey, where's your parent at?
Correct.
So then I can tell them what he just said.
Correct.
That's typically what I do inside that
scenario. Yeah, and that's the same with me. You know what I'm saying? Same with me.
Okay. All right. So is this where we push play on the on the Cam Wilder?
Yep.
All right. So nonetheless, is RWE game going on during this time as well?
So all right. So now we passed the part, you know what I'm saying, of the incident. All right. So now how it's painted on the thumbnails and stuff is this incident shut down the game. But this incident that we had over here had nothing to do with the RWE game. You feel me? Like it had nothing to do with it at all.
Okay. And go to the next one. Yeah. All right. Let's push play and then we'll react.
And I'll tell you when to stop.
2 minutes.
Hey Johnny, do me a favor. Make sure that we on Roadcaster. Did you do that already?
So pause.
Oh, rewind it a little bit, Johnny. You know how to do the button? Just push it back a little bit. I want to see what happened. That happened way too quick for me.
So all right, so go ahead.
Take it back a little bit.
So go back just a little bit.
We got to sub in our players. It wasn't no beef, man. He's making one call. Yeah, 30 points. It's 30 points. They said 2 minutes. Even the last 2 minutes. We out here fighting. Oh, God. See, they got to fight.
Pause right there. So right here, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, if anybody was there, everybody know that was overkill because the dude, the big security guard, had already calmed me down already. So there's another video. Now I ain't gonna lie, he had me yoked up. You know what I'm saying? He had me yoked
big
up.
Security guard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But when he had me yoked up, he was saying in my ear, hey bro, calm down. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to calm me down. So there's another video that where everything was calm, bro. Everything was good.
You don't have that angle, do you?
Nah, it should be on an elite platform.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. I'm gonna get that to us in a second.
Just finish that. So right here, they already kind of, you know what I'm saying, threw me down, you know what I'm saying? And as you see the two guys in the background, you know what I'm saying, shout out, they was just there like, yo, like it's overkill, you know what I'm saying? Because everything was done at that point, you know what I'm saying? And when I went down, they had the handcuffs on me already before I even went down, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, hey Johnny, let it play a little bit more.
Yeah, let it play some more. All right, and see that dude right there, that's my pops. That's my father right there.
Oh, they took Pops out too?
Yeah, they took Pops because Pop was just in the mix trying to calm me down. And then, you know what I'm saying, they just arrested him. They didn't know what was going on. But, you know what I'm saying, nothing. When I say arrest, they didn't really go book us, bro. They just put handcuffs on us, took us outside, bro. Nobody got arrested. Nobody got, you know what I'm saying, no type of charges, none of that. You know what I'm saying? They let me go back in there to get my hat, and then the games was over. So, like, the tournament didn't get shut down because we played the next day. You know what I'm saying? It was just that day.
Oh, you didn't get banned?
Nah, I ain't get banned, bro. Because as I was going, like, you know, people was telling them what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Where is it at on his? So I'm gonna give you that just so you can. I just want to see get the full frame of it.
Yeah. So you can finish it from that one.
Yeah. Let it play, Johnny.
YouTube.
Yeah, Pops out like that.
Oh, Pops is good, bro. So you start spinning it from here. That's the YouTube. See, but by this time right here, you know what I'm saying, everything was good. You know what I mean? And then, I mean, if you listen to what Cam said on that.
games tomorrow. Let me go see if they have any wiggle room.
Yeah, so RWE couldn't play the next day, but it wouldn't do the, you know what I'm saying, what was going on.
Hey, shout out to RWE. They actually hit me up Sunday.
Yep.
We were like this close to making it happen. I promise you, they hit me. Shout out to Cam, his team. I would also say I don't always answer WhatsApp numbers, but when I did, it was Cam Wilder people. So shout out to them. I can't remember shorty name.
Why ain't y'all make it work though? Why ain't y'all make it work?
They it just ended up being too close in time.
I got you.
So they hit me like close to 12. By the time she got back in contact with Cam, it was like 3.
Yeah.
And it was like, we ain't gonna try and last minute it. We're gonna hop on the plane.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what was relayed to me. I was like, okay, cool. But it was mad, like as random as that was, and it's funny because my son hit me and was like, hey, because I think Cam Wilder said we gonna try and do something tomorrow.
Yeah.
So he sent me that. I didn't hit him up because I'm like, hey, if they need a spot, they'll hit me. They got my number.
Yeah.
She actually did hit me, and they decided not to. But they wasn't to go to where you was at. They wasn't able to go the next day, and that was because of the crowd that they bring.
Yep. Yeah. So I just think they underestimated his effect, bro. Like just the kids. I mean, I could tell you there's a bunch of parents that did not know who he was, but the kids knew who he was. You know what I mean?
Listen, when I tell you when she hit me up, I had to then look up Cam Wilder.
Right.
My son knew, of course.
Yep.
But and truthfully, it was like that story. I get that this makes it perfect because I guess I have that story I can tell as well. Where they did hit me up, and this might have been around the same time you hit me. Ain't that weird? I think good things happen around like 10:30, 11 a.m. And she said, hey, I'm representative for Cam Wilder.
Yep. And
we're looking to book your spot out. And shout out to the kids in the Charlotte area first, because of the space that I have in season athletics, it gets his promotion primarily based off of them.
I got you.
And so like these open runs that we have, there's a synergy with especially the public school kids, and where the cameramen love them and they love the cameramen.
Yep.
And they come to everything. So when I do like the exclusive runs, when I tell you it'd be like 6, 7 cameramen, like before it even start, and then the kids start funneling in, and like they're always going back and forth, and like they're talking, they're taking the pictures. It's a good little synergy. Like all of them understand their place in the ecosystem, and they make it work. So saying all that to say, I think we did the snow day runs, and then we recently just did another run.
Yep.
That we was getting the photos out, or they were getting the photos out, and the videos was coming, and like that whole thing was happening. And so she hit me, and honestly, when she said who she was, I kind of was like, I don't know if I'm like, because if you know my spot, we got like a condensed half court.
Yep.
There's like definite limitations to the space.
Correct.
And anytime I have anybody book here,
yep,
I tell them come first. Because like I ain't trying to sell you a dream. I'm just like, you come here, if you like it, all right, let's do it. And she say, she actually hit me back because I told her like, hey, our parking lot is this. And the venue, the court is this. But she was like, he's keen on your spot. So I'm like, oh, he done seen the videos come out.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of understands. So they said, all right, let me do your rate. Sent them book immediately. And I was like, all right, cool. But they say, hey, listen, don't tell anybody. Keep this quiet. And I go pick up my son at 2:15, hop in the car. Hey, Dad, did you know that Cam Wilder's holding a Rod Wade Elite trial at that spot? Well, of course, son, I know that. Right. But why do you know this? But they made like a big group chat with all like the elite players inside the city.
Yep.
And that was pretty much the invite list. And so I was like, okay, this is going to be known anyway because of, but saying all that to say, like I said, that's kind of like my beginning part to RWE and them being inside the space. That then lends itself to, as you said, they went to Carolina courts. They shut it down. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe they didn't shut it down, according to what you're saying. But
they
sounds like he
down.
shut it down.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna rewind. And so we jumped ahead. It looked like So we ended at your lady, the 15-year-old kid's mom. They were going back and forth. Who knows what that sounded like?
Correct.
We don't need to know.
Correct.
And then you felt the bump. Hey, don't be talking to my wife like that or something. It sounded like you said something like that.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
From there until what we just seen, what happened?
So there, from where you just seen is when, you know what I'm saying, when I felt that bump, when he said, you know, his wife, first off, bro, I wasn't even talking to his wife. That was, you know what I'm saying, who that was. But I already know at that point, I'm ready, because you was the person that said something to my child. You feel what I'm saying? So at that point, I was just seeing blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, I was seeing red. I was in protective mode, just like any other daddy would be. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the reason why, you know, I am the way I am with that is because I don't coach now, but I actually coach some of these kids on this level. And bro, like I don't never feel the need to say nothing to no kid, bro.
Right.
Never. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna go back on, you know, all the time. You know what I mean? Now, I don't think there's no issues, but you know what I'm saying, that's just where I stand with it. Like, you know, I'm 10 toes down. Leave my kid, leave these kids alone. You know what I mean? Let them play.
So now walk us through it. So you turn a bump happen.
Yep.
You say, hey, or he say, hey, or what's that next gap that happens?
That next gap
is there actual like fisticuffs that get thrown? Is there actual, like, is it just verbal and it gets loud and then y'all get broken up?
Listen.
Y'all get broken up.
Yeah, it was already. Yeah, so it was already.
Seen those two.
Correct. That's what it was. So it was already. People was already there.
So nothing actually happened.
No, bro. People was already there before the bump. You feel what I'm saying? So so it was like.
Oh, this was like, he bumped you intentionally.
Yeah, bro. But people was already like in between. Like, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no bump where you bump me in their space.
Yeah.
Like, nah, this.
If there was space, my bad. That's not a good,
you know what I'm saying?
That ain't a good question to ask. My bad.
We ain't gonna go there. But
this is a family friendly live.
Yep.
This is the basketball podcast.
No, but like I said, right, you know what I'm saying? But
I'm
just giving the perspective of what's going on. So at that point, like I say, man, I got now I lost it. I'm gonna be real with you. I lost it, you know what I mean? And then a lot of people calm me down. And then the security guard, I told you now. He yoked my ass up a little bit just to get me to calm down. But at the same time, though, he was just in my ear, yo, calm down. You good. Now, that other video I sent, you'll see where, like, the one in that link, everybody was calm. You know, everything was good. And then that's when the police came over. You feel what I'm saying? But luckily, he'd already calmed me down before that because, you know what I'm saying, that could have got ugly. You know what I'm saying? Any other way.
Okay.
And then after that, you know what I'm saying, they put the cuffs on me. Walk me outside.
So why did they need to put the cuffs on you? Was you still like?
No, because I couldn't, because the big dude already had me, so I was already calmed down. But I think they just came over, I guess, just to, you know, see what was going on. But then they just handcuffed me.
Did they handcuff the other guy?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, the other guy wasn't doing what I was doing though. You feel what I'm saying?
You was being belligerent.
Yeah, I was in daddy mode.
Right.
Like, yeah, I was in daddy mode. Call it belligerent, call it what you want.
Johnny, what's another adjective?
You know what I'm saying?
Furious.
Yeah, the right one.
Belligerent.
Yeah, so for me, the right one's daddy mode. Like,
daddy mode.
I'm in protective mode at that point. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. So I guess as we, dive into a bit of the conversation, daddy mode. In retrospect, reflecting, would there have been a different way that you would have handled it, or would you stand exactly specifically on how you did?
Based on the current moment, I'm standing on protecting my child. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm solid on that. I don't see no other way to handle it at the moment, though. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. The bump, me asking, you know what I'm saying, where your daddy at?
When you say like he bumped, so this was like one of these, or was it like I'm trying to get through?
Nah, it's one of them.
It was intentional to.
Yeah, intentional. Okay. Yeah, and ain't no ifs, ands about it. You know what I'm saying?
Was there any de-escalation that could have happened prior to The wives getting into it?
I wouldn't say the wives. I would say I just think when women get into situations like that, bro, you ain't gonna get them to be quiet. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So words is gonna fly no matter. You feel what I'm saying? If
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, trying to stop it or not. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But between the women, like, words are still gonna fly. So I mean, so what you asking though?
Oh no, I'm being introduced to the conversation.
Yeah,
Not, I mean
okay,
the
yeah.
situation. So
No, you good.
to me, I think that a lot of times, like I've seen Red. Hey, like, listen, shout out Wayne. Wayne, we listen, open gym, we coming back this Friday. And where we're gonna have an open gym, and it's gonna be open gym podcast. Kids, pull up. We might just interview. If you got varsity only, and you had to have done something. But we might interview you. Saying all that to say, me and Wayne, the story of me and Wayne, one of the stories, parts of it, is that like me and Wayne went from like cool to like adversaries, and then like cool again, right? But then even in like us being cool again, like we've had like those like one or two different moments. Maybe it was like one. One of those moments I seen Red, right? And it was like a practice. I got dad mode. And when I tell you, me and Wayne end up yelling at each other for about an hour and a half after practice. The kids outside like, "Damn, when y'all gonna finish?" Right? And in retrospect and reflecting, I was like, could I have handled it a little different? Sure. Am I cool with how I handled it? Sure. But like there's also just like that. Once I've like stopped seeing Red, and then I came into like more rational brain and started thinking through like, damn, all right, conflict resolution. How could I have handled this if I was speaking through with like XYZ? How would I have like talked through that? So right now, that's what I'm doing to you. So I'm just asking in retrospect, reflection. You saw Red. We know when you see Red, it's just danger. Sirens going off.
Yeah, that's for anybody. Anybody.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
and so I just pose it again one more time. Would there have been anything that you would have done differently?
Nah, man, not at that time. You know what I'm saying? I would say maybe all right, I will say this. I'll say this. Maybe when I tried to break loose, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's why they came and got you.
You
forgot to tell us that part.
No, but
he tried to break loose.
Yeah, but it wouldn't break loose from the police. Like, it was already like before everything was already going, and you feel what I'm saying? Like,
all right,
the bump, and then that's when I tried to go, but you know what I'm saying, everybody was there, so I kept trying to go through. So, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when nobody grabbed me. So yeah, I mean, if that's what it is, yeah, I would say that. But hell, I'm in protective mode at that point. You know what I'm saying? So what I done, no, I'm not taking none of that shit back. I'm not. I'm standing on that like that's my child. And I think any father should do that. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? They let me go. Everybody was good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's what it is, man. I mean, I'm not apologizing for shit.
So, are you open to and willing to that, like, have a conversation to resolve this with said parent?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't mind to have a conversation, but there's no problem like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no type of issue like with me and that parent. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so everything's smooth next time. Listen,
yeah, nah, bro.
You said
it ain't
CSA, Team United. I'm sure y'all gonna be at Phenom. Y'all gonna be at Rock Hill. Y'all gonna be at a lot of different spaces.
Yeah, bro. Some of them kids I coach, bro. Them, I'm cool with a lot of their daddies, but that good basketball, good game.
Everything.
Yeah,
good.
Bro. It's all love, bro. They ain't no beef, but you know what I'm saying. It's just good basketball. You know what I'm saying. That's good. It's good fathers out there.
Okay. And I guess it probably seems like it drives us to a broader topic.
Correct.
Of like basketball dads, or better yet, I'll take one step backwards. Emotional maturity in AAU basketball sports when it comes down to the parents.
Yeah.
So I'll toss out, as vague as that is, over to you. let you kind of give your thoughts on it, where it stands at right now. Again, we be driving 7-8 hours sometimes. The tournament's in Alabama. That tournament might be in Florida. That tournament might be in DC.
Yeah.
We hitting that road. And then, them games, they get tight. The whistle get tight. Hometown team in there.
Yep.
Hey, ref. And the outcomes might not be how we feel.
Correct.
And a lot of times it's like, hey, I'm gonna cuss the coach the fuck out. Right? Or one of these, like, they allow that parent, hey, it's up. I've seen that happen so many times that I couldn't count on two hands. But right now, what is the state of it? I'm just now getting back in the gyms.
Yeah.
We be parked pretty much from, I don't know, pretty much August all the way until April with the high school boys. So I don't really be seeing it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it used to be. What's that temperament when it comes down to emotional maturity with parents? When it comes to this AAU basketball thing right now?
Well, I would say more on the lines of this weekend was kind of not just for me, but the whole thing. It just had all the parents riled up, like the whole situation.
So everybody was already on.
Yeah, so everybody was already on edge, bro.
It
ain't like you know what I'm saying. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying. It's like that all the damn time, like, you know what I'm saying. But that's another reason why, I want to address this, because that narrative is sometimes spent like it's just out of control, crazy.
Yeah.
But that's a small percentage of the time, you know what I'm saying?
Let's rewind really quickly. We'll get right back to this question.
Yep.
But this does say reaction on it. What has been your reaction to the response to the Cam Wilder thumbnail? People hitting your phone like, hey, was you wilding at the tournament?
Oh,
what's been a reaction?
Man, I got some boys that are just stupid, just a stupid asses, just joking all day. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have those.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just talking about I shut down the gym, all that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a hard time. But nah, man, you know what I'm saying? It just came out a little too much, like back to back, you know what I'm saying? All type of videos, and it just needed to be, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to address my side of it, and then, you know what I'm saying, just let the cards play. Hey, now y'all can have your opinions. You know what I'm saying?
So you heard that you shut down the gym, your boys were joking. Any other response that you got?
Well, I'll say this. I did have a bunch of daddies that, you know what I'm saying, reached out to me, said they would have done the same thing any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but, man, I'd say, bro, like, I'm glad ain't nothing happened, like, transpired out of that, but me and my dad didn't get booked, you know what I'm saying? They took us outside, talk shit, and then it was over, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody went to the crib.
Let you go get your hat.
Let me go get my hat, back at the games, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this real quick. It was that bump that knocked your hat off, right?
Hell no. See, you see, hey, God, Charlamagne the God over here, man. Boy, good, man.
So it was one of them shoulder checks. He was like, who talking to my, well, it wasn't like that.
Nah,
oh, okay,
man,
all right, my bad. Over hat? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, the hat came off in the commotion. It didn't come off from the bump, man.
It wasn't the bump.
Nah, it wasn't the bump.
Okay. I just had to make sure that's what the audience wanted to know. So I guess and you said your reactions have been so far, there's been some people that was kind of empathetic in the sense like, hey, I didn't do the same shit.
Yeah.
There was some people that was like, you should shut the gym down. Have you gotten any? And see, this is the problem with AAU basketball.
No.
You ain't got none of those?
Yeah, no. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can look through the comments and see.
Okay.
See some of the stuff, but I mean, bro, they don't understand the whole dynamic of it. But I mean, there's half truths to that. You feel what I'm saying? How AAU can be rowdy, you know what I'm saying, due to them games. But I think you got to kind of know the whole mix on what happened that day. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. But
okay.
Yeah, I mean, parents do get rowdy, bro. You know what I'm saying? They do. Shit, I'm one now, but it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm one now. So, it's just more like I'm cool with everything, bro. Just never address my kid, like, and I mean that shit. Like, just don't do that. Come talk to me. That's it. Or don't say nothing to the kid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just that simple.
It be that simple.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that simple.
Hey, listen, parents. Hey, Johnny, solo me on this one. Listen, parents, if you lost, blame the coach. Let me stop.
See this? Hey, listen, I done been on that other side getting blamed, bro. See this? See, that's what I'm saying. He dangerous, boy. Boy, I've been blamed for everything. Goodness, bro.
Right. Listen, y'all wasted all that hotel money. Y'all wasted all that gas money. Gas is $5 right now.
Man, boy.
I just seen it. Blame the coach. It was that sub. He ain't sub your son in. I promise you that. Nah, let me stop.
Somebody turned right now, boy. You know somebody turned right
Somebody, yeah. That's what it was.
Somebody turned.
I brought grandma. My son got 2 minutes. Right. All right. Let's circle back to emotional maturity. When it comes down to the parents, you said there's some half truths.
Yeah.
What are some of the half truths that you mean by that?
You know, so man, it is rowdy in there, man. It is. And things can get a little, a little testy in there, especially if the games are intense, man. But I just think the side of it is just more, separate the wins and losses, bro. Like, man, they gonna come, dog. Like, I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it still shouldn't make you do something you shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? That you won't do to your kid. Like, I go back to that. I mean, but do I like the atmosphere? Yeah, I do. Like, I mean, it makes travel ball what it is, and a lot of those days,
it makes it a little bit more of a vacation.
Yeah, it do a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen,
you know what I'm saying? It's fun.
Once I've been able to get on the sideline a little bit, and it's different. So there's AAU dad, and then it's like, high school ball dad. High school ball dad. I'm kind of a little bit further up in the stands. You got to catch me on tape, and I might give you some hand gestures. AAU dad, I might be front row talking some shit. You know what I mean? Just having a little bit of fun.
Yep.
And I think that's just a part of the environment.
It is.
And
it is.
sometimes, listen, you gotta talk a little shit. You gotta hear who said it. And now you gotta respond to what they saying through the game. And then it's like its own fun little back and forth and synergy. Shout out Wayne. Wayne to know this. Make them work. Sometimes, like, it be small little things you hear somebody say, and then like, okay, say less. Wait till the next moment I could like throw this trump card out there. And I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna see what's happening. All right, cool. Now we having a game within the game. But I would also say this: sometimes a lot of parents don't have the ability to handle that part.
Yep.
And you also gotta like understand it as well. Like, if your team just won a close game, there's an emotional dad somewhere.
Yeah.
And hopefully it wasn't one you was going back and forth with. I have seen emotional dads hit up liaisons and be like, hey, where that nigga live at? It's like, bro, the game's over now. We ain't got to do this no more. Like, we just, talking shit. It was between the lines. It's over.
Yeah.
But saying that to say, it does get testy in that gym. And there's a space where wearing that L gets really heavy. That should be sitting in your chest. Listen, I shout out Rock Hills. You can walk outside, walk down them hills. It's a little bar right there. You just sit there and be like, all right, goddamn. Goddamn. You know what I mean? So when that moment happens for you, y'all was on the winning side. So this was a little different. But when that moment happens for you, like what do you do?
Man, listen, as a coach, I'm in depression mode for a little minute. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, coach. We talking dad right now.
So, all right, as a dad,
y'all got belt from somebody you wasn't supposed to yet.
Man, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm looking out and probably the negative shit my son do.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I probably focus on that a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because I try not to be a victim to it. So it's just more like, look, bro, you could have got the extra rebound. This possession was big. Like it's just small shit like that, and I really get nitpicky about. But that's because you know what I'm saying, we lost. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's
let's
kind of
read
where
that
I
comment
sit
real
with
quick, Johnny. He says, damn right, bro. Shout out to Landon Bowers 339. Protect yours for sure. That's how we were raised. That's one of the homies.
No, I don't know who that is.
Okay. Shout out to Landon Browns. Hey, listen, chat. If y'all stick around, if y'all would like to, maybe we do a call-in section. That might be something that's a little fun to see if anybody wants to take the bait, has a question that we might not address.
Oh yeah,
within this.
go ahead.
But all right, so again, just speaking towards the emotional maturity as like a parent / coach. So it sounds like if y'all lose, wait, hold on. You didn't answer the question. You went off on a different tangent. So have y'all took an L from somebody that you shouldn't have taken the L from?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I think
as a parent, not as the coach, though.
Yeah. As a
okay,
parent.
okay.
Yeah.
You felt that heavy, like, God damn, how y'all let these?
Yeah. You feel that because it's due to because they just effort's terrible. Like it's just they beat themselves, not the other team beat you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You just walked that one off.
Yeah, bro. So sometimes I don't even talk to them. But go, all right, bro. We got another game. Because right now you don't want to hear me coach. And coach, I criticize. Daddy, I cheer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so I try to stay in that daddy mode now. That helps him a little bit better.
Okay. How is that? Has the car rides been different since you've been daddy mode?
Yeah, for the most part. He wants me to be his biggest fan. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've always coached him. So it's for him now, the good job, and then this is what we need to fix. Just a little hint of it. I can't do much, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Just a little hint. But yeah, that's where we at now. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at now.
Okay. So emotional maturity as coach. How'd you always handle that? Shout out to Riz. Riz over at Takeover 2030, 2031, one of those two. He was a part of that 2027 class coaches as well.
Yep.
So we had like our back and forth back in the grind days. Then he's always had a really, really good group. But I've recently seen him going viral. He went viral. I don't know if you've seen this clip, but this is Riz. He's still coached with Team Takeover. Team Durant. They was and that's a rival by itself. You understand travel ball, so you know Team Durant, Team Takeover. Those are like the
oh yeah. Pinnacle.
And they recruit the same kids, both Nike, and it's just always been a thing. And so Riz, I seen the flashback. They was on live, and they was talking shit back and forth to coaches. Then the game ain't go the way Team Durant wanted. He was like dancing in front of the coach and all that shit. They bumped each other a couple times, and about got there and they had to separate. Saying that to say that coach lost his composure. Riz was trolling also. But as a coach, have you lost your composure in a way that you regret?
Yeah, man, I have. I think every coach. I done got kicked out of a few games. For sure. I've lost my composure.
Give some examples. Talk to us. We try to humanize ourselves to our audience.
I say about 2 years ago.
Okay.
We was at Carolina Courts again.
Same one?
Same
Not
court.
Kimball Walker Academy.
Not Kimball Walker. This one right here. Same one, Indian Trail.
Yeah.
So we was already kind of down, man, and we was, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't get no breaks. Not from the ref, but just the game situation, right? We wouldn't get no breaks. Ref called a questionable call.
Okay.
I was already kind of hot and shit. I just, I said, man, that's a terrible fucking call. Like I just said it out loud. You feel what I'm saying? And shit, that was it. You know what I'm saying? Threw me out the game. You know what I'm saying? But because of derogatory. But that's kind of
that was it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you
know
ain't
what I'm
really
saying, man?
got
I ain't
one of
really
them ones.
nah. You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't got them ones. From a coach's side, I feel like I got a little more
decorum.
Yeah. But from that parent side, it's I got the corn, bro. But I mean,
Just Papa Bear.
Yeah, dog.
Protect.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't play that about my kid. Like I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
for sure. I don't know. I guess like we've hit around like the whole thing.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. So I say what I learned. Everybody sees the reaction. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They see the reaction first. You feel what I'm saying? I say the second thing would be more of, when the game's done, man, be out. Like just leave the environment, man. You know what I mean? I'd say that. And other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? Most parents is cool, man. Like I ain't like most daddies. We watch the game, you know what I'm saying? Shoot the shit, everything's good, you know what I'm saying? But I just think hey man, talk after the game, because guess what? A lot of these kids that play against each other, they might talk a little shit on the court, but a lot of them was on the front row at the RWE game together.
Right.
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
It's usually the parents that hold the grudges.
Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying?
Kids win or lose, and they low key. You send them to the concession and back.
It's over. It's over for them.
Yeah,
it's over. It's over
they
for them.
Forgot about it.
Yeah, it's over for them.
I think that's the part. Like I said, I think that the conversation about emotional maturity when it comes down to being a parent, a coach.
Yep.
It's my bad. It's a major one in the sense that I think that's maybe like 75-65% of like most of AAU issues.
Yep.
Is an irate insert word, and that's usually the adult.
Yep.
It's not really the kids usually.
No, it's
and you see that even in high school basketball.
Yeah, it's never the kids.
If there's conflicts, it's usually not the kids. If there is like any real issues, it's usually not the kids. It's at best the kids voicing parents.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like it's again emotional maturity. Do you adhere to? Listen, I don't always adhere to the 24-hour rule, but I try and practice a certain level of emotional maturity still as well.
Yep.
And I think that's important. I practice about a week rule when it comes to talking to any coach. I know that for a fact. You ain't gonna hear from me because I think when you're a coach, you understand.
Yep, you do.
I ain't about to call nobody coach after the game the next day because it's probably some other parent doing it. And I knew when I was a coach, I did not want to talk to these for sure. That's a fact. And I guess if I was to draw to me just one more time, I know how I dealt with it during my tenure was that, but I also did this during wins. So I set like a precedent. I'm gonna talk to these kids after this game, then I'm gonna go by myself somewhere, like over there. You got to come to me I'm not about to like mingle with the parents. I just always like enjoying separating church and state.
Yeah.
Because I'm also just like a weird person where if I know you be talking shit behind me, I ain't really trying to smile in your face anyway. So like I'm gonna just be over here and I can engage with your conversation a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
But I ain't about to ingratiate myself just because I feel like if we lose, you got to be talking shit behind my back anyway. Like it's just the nature of the game.
It is.
So like I would always take it to the point where like I would just isolate myself and then I would give myself some time to like debrief. But listen, I done been on the side of that time where it was a team that was playing up and they was playing up when matter of fact, it was a CP3 group. I was in Ryan championship game. It was a team, maybe this was 3rd grade, 4th grade. And it was 1 year younger group. We had just this was when Team United was our rival. And so like the grind Team United thing, packed gyms, and it was like one of them things that it was always irate and someone was getting thrown out, guaranteed, right? So we just came off of that. And then we played CP3's grade under us team. They made it to the championship on the other side of the bracket. Which shout out to them. They had some good kids. They DJ Lindsay over at North. They had Shane over there. He plays EYBL for one of the Georgia EYBL teams. They had a really good group, but they caught us in a game where they shouldn't have caught us, and it was because it just is what it is.
Yep.
Right. And I know after that game, made us take pictures. I'm like, and you know what I had to do?
What you had to do, dog?
I had to get my ass in that car, took my butt home, and went to sleep. This is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, too. I didn't wake up to about 8, 9. All I felt was that feeling in my chest. I'm like, how the did we lose this game? And I just had to like go home, decompress. When I woke up, it didn't get too much better. Because you know, you hit IG and then you seeing them with it. And I'm like, but that was that's how I dealt with it. I just went home, took myself to sleep because if I talked to somebody, I was gonna go on a rant. It was gonna be a problem. And I was like, all right.
Sometimes you gotta get that out, man. I know I
didn't need to get it out. I was cool.
I take losses harder as a coach than I do as a parent, though. Like,
of course,
yeah. So
because you holding the controller a little bit.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you absolutely correct. So, like as a parent, if I lose, I might focus on what my son did wrong just a little bit, but it's like, man, we got another game.
That shit ain't on me.
Yeah.
That's what it really. I know it. I know it,
bro. You ain't. But listen. Pressure off my shoulder. You understand me?
When you underperform and you the coach, it's like,
man, listen. That shit weighs all week. Practice, next tournament. You know, man, I'm telling you, bro.
And I'm also like, bro. To me, I feel like as a coach, you should do this. All coaches don't practice this, but wins is on the kids, losses on me.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Like that's what you're supposed to do. Listen, I done seen sometimes coaches just start blaming kids. I was like, God damn. I guess that rule out the window. But like so that's how I always took it. Like, maybe we practiced this and you didn't rotate, and that was the difference. But I'm gonna chalk it.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? You still need the Jimmys and Joes, man. You know what I mean?
You blaming kids.
Nah, I ain't blaming kids. I'm just letting you know there's levels to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it. So I mean, the Jimmy and Joes ain't no good without the X's and O's as well, but you damn sure gonna need the Jimmy and Joes if you want to be, you know what I'm saying, on a high level, fam. So, you know, it works both ways, but I never blame the kids, though.
Okay. Anything specifically that you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? We just address the issue, man. You know, just kind of tell what really happened, you know what I'm saying, as far as how they marketed. Their game got shut down. The tournament went on. Nobody got booked, you know what I mean? Everything's fine. I just think you cannot underestimate that Cam Wilder effect just because you don't know them as parents. If your kids know it, I'm trying to tell you, a lot of times, bro, they know more than what we do when it comes on that internet, bro. Like they know it. So if the kids is behind it, I'm telling y'all, trust it. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids know what's going on when it comes to that social media, dog.
Yes, sir. If I do some quick housekeeping, we just dropped the call-in link. We gave y'all about like 2 to 3 minutes. Click that call-in link. It's really simple. If y'all want to have a conversation, you have a question for us, you have commentary on G and what you thought about what happened, let us know. Call in. We'll talk to you for a quick second. We'll give you about like 2 to 3 minutes. And, you know, as we do that, make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. We got a lot of good content coming on both channels. Hoop Lounge TV. I heard that y'all about to drop some.
Man, we dropped Sunday, man. I got my man Focus starting off, okay?
Yeah.
Check him out, man. He's going to be giving game for a lot of y'all parents that need to understand content, pricing, all right, how to build your influence without not being known at first. Focus really gives you game, bro. He really gives you game. And when he say he works, I'm telling y'all, he got a daughter that's with him 24/7. He worked and he still meets what he says. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in Sunday, man.
Yes, sir. Risk Taker Pick said, if we being real, the Team the Team United parents started the ish. My guy was just standing on pure business. What did you say?
I mean, that's. I'm just standing on business, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Pure business when it comes to my child, man. Listen, I love Q.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
business.
Listen, I love Q. That's why I had to have him do this with me, dog. But listen, he gonna test that. He gonna throw the fire on it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna throw the fire on it, man.
Got to. I feel like as a maybe I look at myself. I don't necessarily look at myself as a journalist, but I think that good journalism does deal with answering or asking the good questions, the opposing questions. Even if I can disagree with even the question I ask, I have to ask it to be able to get like the full frame of the conversation, the full reality of it. So I try.
Yeah, man, it's cool. But I'd say though, shout out to everybody too that reached out to me. Tap in, all the folks I seen in the video that was, looking out. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for real. People that tapped in with me after the incident. I appreciate y'all for real.
Okay. And again, you got In Focus. He's coming. Or Focus?
Yep. So Focus. And then I got Tyler Lewis, Phenoms.
Ooh.
Then I got Kinsley. Whoa, big time ref. Does all these AAU tournaments.
Hey, Tyler Lewis, solo me. Hey, this is Q, In Focus Studios, In Season Media. Listen, we about to bring these cameras out. We would love a media pass. Whether y'all want some podcasting going, we can record the kids. Talk to us. Again, we are here for the basketball community. You look at the track record from this from the gym what we have done. Tap in with us. We are attempting to move the culture inside this basketball space. Y'all got a good brand, good thing that y'all do. We would love, just to pull up to some of y'all events, give some coverage. There's always some good bump at the Phenom events. Tyler, we just tap away, hit us for sure. Keep on, my man.
Hey man, so that's it for me, man. So we got other podcasts I got coming out. My pops is on it. You see the old man getting arrested, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just walking out with him because that's my pop. So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Man, we got a good one on that one where he talks about how I was raised. And then, you know what I'm saying? He a big time Duke fan, even though we just lost on some.
You said we just lost. So you're a Duke fan too?
Yeah, I'm a Duke fan.
Okay.
Hey, but I'm a Duke fan. Listen, man, I'm hot about it, but you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man. What I say is that, the Carolinas just don't do well with the 19-point leads. Is that what it is? It's the 19-point leads?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I appreciate it, dog. Johnny, I appreciate you, dog.
So where
he saved me, dog. He saved me, dog.
So where do we stand? Do we think it was a good play, bad play? We putting all that pressure on. That's Caden Boozer?
That's Caden,
that's the little Boozer.
Caden, man. I made a live on my Facebook, man. I was hurt, bro. I was hurt, dog. I was hurt, man. 10 seconds, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And just think, on the other side of that half court was the Final Four. It was there. It was nobody over there. You know what I mean?
Man, listen.
Hand down, man down.
Listen, man.
Shit.
Hoop Lines TV. We out, man. We out, bro. Tune in Sunday, man.
All right.